Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Warthunder with Jippy. As always, I'm Jippy. This is Jippy's Gaming. We're going to kick this bad boy off today by getting our Day 14 reward. And it is a booster for all. Everyone gets to play. Oh, good lord, why am I yawning already? Can't be doing that. Jeez, do that. Check out chat real quick. Got LLPS in the chat saying shibby. Well, shibby to you, my friend. Shibby to you. How are you today? Hopefully doing well. Let me start up a party real quick. Hopefully the Smith pops on in. Well, we shall see. How has the day been? Oh, the day has been absolutely wonderful. LLPS, how about yours? How was your day? Hopefully everyone is well in your life and you're doing well as well. Well, I guess while I'm waiting for Smith, I'll kick one off real quick, I guess, because don't know if he's coming right away or not. Start. It's been pretty neat, I'd say. Oh, well, that's good. Something good happened in your life? Something good happened in your day? Or just a kind of a normal day that kind of turned out well? Or something just fantastic happened? It was pretty normal? Okay. Hey, sometimes a normal day is all you need. Just like, okay, good. I can deal with normal. It was normal to normal. I will attack the A point, friend.
We have most of the zones. Attention to the map. Most of the zones are under control.
go, buddy. Let's go take a look.
Thank you very much. Yes.
They're just not going to watch this flank at all.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Well, I didn't want to knock down any stinking trees, but
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Foxtrot. 5. Niederhalten.
good lord, what is happening out there? Are these boys just butchering them? That's certainly the feel I'm getting from this. Nice. Well, that's not fun. I don't even know where that came from, but apparently straight up. I apparently missed that. We're certainly not beating the Germany blind one with that one, huh? Straight on.
And victory will be ours.
Can I join in a few? I gotta do something. Yeah.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, you can join in a few. I'll hold down a spot for you. Yeah, you kind of look lonely. You know, right? No Smithy today, I guess. I don't know. I contacted him. He said he just wouldn't be available right away. So I was like, all right, well, let me go put together a short. So I put together a short and did all that. Yeah. Wow. Boy, got lit up a little bit there, didn't he? It's too far. Too much of a struggle bus to probably put a rocket on him, but
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
what in the world is this thing? I'd have seen him about a second earlier, I'd have dealt with his little crazy self.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, unfortunately they did. This is kind of out in the open. It's not a good position. Kinda not. I don't know.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
I'm definitely leaning more towards kinda not. Especially since that guy just got lit the truck up.
Height, 200 meters.
Hello, Mad Cow. How are you today? I don't know. This is really an exposed spot here. I was just thinking. It's not really a great spot to be in right there. Good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. He's a little hidey hole himself. Oh yeah, you're gonna hop onto Warthunder soon? Oh good lord, look at that. The controls. I hate that they do that. And these controls. There we go. Yeah, but you're low tier? What country are you playing in right now? Oof, like 2.0. I get you. Yeah, it's a grind. I know that much. Trust me. But it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy the game quite a bit. So how are you liking it so far? Or do you have other top tier nations and you're just starting back over at 2.0? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. There's 1 point, and it's up there. Maxed out USA, now I'm working on Japan. See, Japan seems like it would be a lot of fun in the air, not so much fun in the tanks. I feel like Japanese tanks would just be absolutely brutal through the World War II phase. How did you like USA? Because I haven't played USA yet. I mean, I have here and there, but nothing major. It is, yeah. See, that's what worries me about some of the smaller nations. Like if they played, especially if they played accurately. Japan had a real rough time in World War II with their tanks. Their tanks were not very good. It is really fun. America's really fun. Oh, that's good then. Because you definitely need a lot of good countries, a lot of fun countries. So that way there, it helps you probably get through a little bit of the slog of some of the other ones. Like Germany, I have a lot of fun in. The air tree is fun. Oh, that's good. And the naval. I haven't gotten too much into the naval because I'm a little bit concerned about there not being enough of a player base to actually play against, you know.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
See, there is one, I think, right there, right? Or no? Or was that our guy clearing that with the machine guns? side on past the point here, but and also that guy just shot at me from behind me. Hopefully he doesn't swing around behind, but I gotta make sure I worry about the front end here and the side. Oh Lord. Well, I was hoping for a squeeze one in there, but no, I guess not. Maybe I should have gone lower plate.
The enemy is winning.
Oh well. That's true. Question JP2B, by the way. I'm ready for an invite, but what max BR do you get? Just 7.7? Yeah, this is it for me. 7.7 is my maxed out. Like, I haven't maxed out anything else beyond 7.7.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map!
I should try Israel. Oh my gosh. I gotta get out of this open field here. That guy's getting hit over there. Assuming he got hit from the right. Through here somewhere. Right? Yeah, I figure anyways. Stuck in my sight. That's not fun. Anybody? Bueller? I saw that guy, but I wasn't sure if I'd get a clean shot on him. I didn't know if he saw me, but apparently he did see me. Womp womp. Well, that's been a rough couple of matches so far. I should try Israel. Is Israel good? See, the way we're going to do it is we're going to go into the Discord. I think basically once we get to 8.0, because once we get to 8.0 as a free-to-play player, I just don't make enough Silver Lions. I don't make enough Silver Lions to keep up. So I'm hoping by starting over I might be able to build up a small pile in the lower levels of another nation, maybe. And so the plan is that basically once we hit 8.0, we're going to I'm free to play. Okay. See, that's, I don't know, Israel does sound like a lot of fun. But yeah, so the idea I think is for us is to basically once we hit 8.0 to go ahead and do kind of a vote in our Discord. And people will be able to decide what nation we play next. Kind of a little fun for everyone. Where do you want to see me suffer? The crazy thing is, I haven't seen a lot of error from them at all. So if they swing around this way here, they could probably flank us. damn pizza with rockets. Where are these boys at?
Returning to the base.
Yo, bros. Hey, L-Dog, how are ya? LLPS says he's premium.
Attack the A point.
Yes, sir. You are premium, my friend. One of a kind.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Well, there's that guy. He's there. Good Lord. That was horrific. It was horrifying. In the hangar. I had a bad day. Well, L-Dog, now you can come watch me have a bad day. Because so far, I've been getting my butt whooped. Alright, I'm going to invite you, LLPS. I shared live. Oh, thank you, L-Dog. I appreciate that, man. Oh, another question about infantry, though. Should they try to add the Chinook? Hit like you commies. That's right. Get it. Tell them, L-Dog. Boy, that would be kind of cool if they added the Chinook. And if you had the mixed tank slash infantry guy, the Chinook guy could actually fly it. I mean, could that be kind of a thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that would be pretty cool if you could mix in the infantry slash, you know, helicopters being able to be used to transport the infantry. I think that'd be neat.
Bereitschaft herstellen.
Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit.
Ladestütze bereit.
I don't know that much about this section of the map because I don't usually come over here, but I think I might be able to come on down here. I had my first driving lesson today. Halfway through, he tells me, pull over. Then he's shouting at me about speeding. Oh. Well, that's not good. Were you going like were you going quite a few miles per hour over? Or was he just like being a little exaggerative, or what was going on? I've never actually tried to run this little gambit down here. You know? I don't know why, but suddenly I've had an okay round already. Couple of kills. Oh god, I hope that's you coming up LLPS, because if it's not, that's my doom. Yeah, no, it's not. It's very unprofessional for them to yell at you. I don't care what's going on. Unless you're like blatantly disregarding him telling you 15 different times in a row to not like be speeding, or you're putting them their lives at danger. Yelling at you is not going to fix the problem, and it's not professional at all. It's something that just a goober does. Yeah, I don't. And it's not going to help your nerves when it comes to the situation either, right? Like, that's not going to be helpful. Certain people should never be allowed to teach things. Like, I should not be allowed to teach things, for example. And I know that. I would never try to teach driving. Driver. Stinking driver. Have all the dumb things to take. There. There's your loader. As well.
Maschinengewehr einsatzbereit.
Oh no! 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 You dirty, dirty boy, you! Get him! I had a bad day. My first driving lesson today. Halfway through, he tells me to pull over and then starts shouting me about speeding. You're doing 30. He's saying, I can't teach you if you're like this. If you're like this at 30. Well, okay, so just to make sure you weren't in a school zone that said like 15 or 20 or something like that. Because school zones they get crazy and cranky about. But he still books me in for another lesson. So he says he can't teach you if you're like this. Yells at you for 30. And says, yeah, but I'll still teach you some more. Even if it was, they shouldn't yell at you. Even if it was over, they shouldn't yell at you. Yeah, no, even if you were over, they shouldn't be yelling at you. We were doing left turns in an industrial place. I know what you're saying, Jeff. You need to give people patience. Yeah, no, absolutely. You have to be patient. I felt angry. He asked, do you want to die? I said, not yet. I have 30. Oh, God, my brain hurts just thinking about how silly these remarks are. Like, do you want to die? You want to die today? Like he's like, I just imagine like the most ridiculous person, like Steven Seagal, being like, just like, are you trying to die today? While you're driving 30 miles an hour. I mean, now, unless, like I said, again, unless there's some missing context here. Like you had already driven through the front of a school and we're doing 30 miles an hour down the hallway. Now, yeah, then maybe yelling and hollering might be justified. But other than that, I'm not really sure where in the world, in the craziness, you get off doing all that nuts. You're just doing too much. He's just doing too much. Yeah, that's funny, yeah, right? Like, that's insanity is what it is. 10, that's just insanity. Why are you yelling at people? That's not helpful at all. That's not the way people learn at all. God, I was locked in for a second there, but them boys brought, I don't know how many they were going to bring, but I know how many they did bring, and it was enough. Saying about my steering, he said you need to do it this way.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Awesome.
I want a new instructor, right? Yeah,
Recon reports enemy spotted.
I can't say that I blame you there, buddy. Like that just... I have no words. I'm sorry you went through a bad day like that. That's just ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous, to be fair, but...
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone. Somebody, cover me. Attention to the designated grid square.
Wild. Whoa, what is that?
Attention to the designated grid square.
This guy's dead, right?
Our victory is near. Attention to the map. 010. Hi. Attention to the designated grid zone.
One up above us? Possibly? I mean, to our right, but that's fine, right?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
To our left, I guess. Sorry, LLPS. I tried to launch a rocket, but apparently, I don't know where the rocket went. To Never Never Land? I'm not sure. I don't know if it needs a certain distance to arm, or I don't really know too much about these rockets. I'm sorry, buddy.
Rückwärts.
Didn't mean for you to die. Coming down here trying to help me. I actually kind of like this spot down here, though. It's funny. It's just a funny spot. They mouse guided. They're basically wherever I point, that's where they go, kind of guided, right?
020. Height.
So, speaking of L-Dog, I put up a new short of getting a helicopter with one of these. With one of those, I should say. Unbelievable kill.
12 Uhr. Entfernung 1100 Meter.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Minimal effort and victory will be yours.
Well, I'll check it later. It was good, too, because that dude, he, like, rolled out trying to get away. It was good. He was doing everything he could to get away, and I still managed to get him with the missile. With the tow. I thought that was really cool. They're probably not going to come down here because I can't really afford to mess around with me down here. When they need to take A. I can probably push up. He was going insane about me steering. He said, "You need to do it this way." I want a new instructor. Imagine if I was a girl. He'd be opening up doors for me and everything. Are they mouse guided? Well, I'll check it out later. Yeah, definitely check it out. Yeah, they're basically, you know, wherever I have the cursor, that's where they go. So I guess is that what you'd call mouse guided? I guess if that's so, then yes, yeah. That's mouse guided? Okay, yeah, so yeah, they're mouse guided then. You're right, Jiffy, about country music. I tried different country songs, and it got less likes than one with normal song. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know what it is. I just don't think... I think what it is, I should say, I think what it is anyways, is that I think a lot of people who listen to country music are either older people or... And I like country music. Or they're people who are probably more active and so don't spend a whole lot of time like watching YouTube or YouTube shorts, stuff like that, videos. Because I've tried with all kinds of different music, and country music has always been one of those ones where you take a beating for it. At least with, you know, with like clips. I'm gonna say maybe start left, I guess. I don't know. Constantly going forward, so we get a hell up on this epic. Big Iron done well though. Big Iron is country song from GTA Radio. Gotcha. GTA have the best songs. I used to love GTA for the radio, like some of the... Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Yeah, GTA for the radio was hilarious. Yeah, the radio songs. Yeah, and the radio was actually the radio songs were good, and the talk radio thing was funny too. That talk station was hilarious. They always had ridiculous stories. They had a lot of ridiculous stories too. It took a while for you, and at least even in the first ones, to get around all the way to hearing the same ones again and again. So. Oh, I see. He's going to charge him from one angle there.
The enemy is winning.
And I'll kill him. Very nice.
Granate geladen.
Where'd that shot come from?
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Kind of highlight myself up on top of this hill in order to see down there, but I don't see this guy. Didn't do too much to him. To our right, I just got shot from the right side a little bit. He clearly got shot from the left. Oh, I got shot from straight on. Use smoke. Should have, yeah, right? Probably should have taken this thing out on the right side to launch its missiles. Yeah, sorry. Oh, yes, I'm not real good with this map. This map is not one of my favorites at all. I am not a fan.
Ziel, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 1000 Meter. Flieger, 2 Uhr. Entfernung 1100 Meter.
Cover me.
Way out and around. Or try to anyways. Smithy was on GTA radio, was he? GTA, the best songs of any genre. Yeah, the songs, the talk station was funny. Ohm, say it with me, Cheryl. Ohm.
Flieger, 10 Uhr.
Clear
Night, night, son. Night, night. Oh, an eye for an eye. That was the guy who got me earlier.
Ziel.
Whoa. That's not very nice at all. I don't like that at all.
Excuse me. We're ahead of the enemy.
Liga, 11 Uhr. Entfernung, 1500 Meter.
Allied forces have captured the zone. Zero to zero. Height, 400 meters. Enemy forces have
That's not
captured
good
the
at
zone.
all. Usually while there's one doing that, there's another guy someplace. Kind of keeping track of where all of you are. I don't know if that was her name. Cheryl. Shakira attack. Omo. You son. Just Smithy was on the GTA rodeo. Yeah.
The enemy is winning.
That takes me back. That GTA radio stuff, man. It was way back.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
A load of effort and just the car radio. Yeah, if you think about it, right? Just the amount of effort they put into the radio, the talk shows, the music, all of that. Yeah, the amount of effort they put into just that alone was enough to really make that, you know, a very fun game.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
like this idea right over here. Look at this. Is this still in bounds? If this is in bounds over here, I think this might be my little hidey hole. Please be in bounds. Please be in bounds.
Forces have captured a zone. Most of the strategic zones are captured.
I haven't done Squanto in this match, but a win's a win. Yeah, GTA was a lot of fun. I played, I think, just about all of them, and they've all been really fun.
Attention to the map. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Vice City was epic. Yeah, Vice City was really good. It was always, you know, the first thing I always did is I always went out there and tried to figure out how fast and how much stuff comes at me when I get 5 stars. Steal the army jet on GTA 5. I never did that. I'm trying to remember where I kind of called it. The last one out, the most recent one, is kind of the one where I stopped really. Almost altogether. I played like little snippets of it here and there just for giggles, but really didn't involve myself much. Vice City I was into big time. San Andreas I didn't get too much into. I don't think GTA 6 will be worth the hype unless it's VR. I could certainly believe that.
Need backup.
This guy's bringing in a thing where we've already won, basically. So. Nuketown, baby. Yeah, right? Population U.
We're controlling most of the zones. Excellent.
VR at this. Oh, Jesus, right? It was always funny to me when they used to have the original one, anyways, where like you'd pick up the ladies in the car behind the damn PS5. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about. You pick up the old ladies there, and you're like, oh. Then the car starts rocking a little bit, and then a little bit more. And you're like, what the? Oh, okay. You're doing all that. You put that kind of thought into the game. The car bouncing, yep. And you're gaining health. I mean, it was hilarious. Yeah, and you couldn't be upset with it. It's just hilarious. Hilarious stuff. Alright, let's take a look and see if I got any more. I'm not even able to buy the luchas yet. The Indian Permanent Record has that on it. Evening all. Evening, hi. How are you today, buddy? Hopefully this evening finds you well. Hi, I put up a new short. I really want you to look at. I thought it was a super cool short. This one was probably my favorite. I always work from like the bottom down. So like usually like my oldest shorts to my newest stuff. So it'd be like stuff from like months ago, but this one I could not skip. I had to get it out as soon as possible. So I definitely want you to take a look and see it and tell me what you think. Look at it after this. Oh, absolutely, man. I tried to title it well. It's hard for me because I'm not as creative as a lot of other people, like especially like y'all. Y'all are always super creative, coming up with ideas for like you were the one who told me that told me about the short before the going live thing. I thought that was really a smart play. I've been doing that, and so I'd definitely be interested in hearing what you had to say. I tried to title it well, but it's always hard for me because I'm just, like I said, not that creative. So hi says, amazing as my weekend starts now as I have booked Friday off as annual leave. Well, very nice. Look at it after this. I will look now that. Oh, I didn't mean you had to go now. I'm sorry. I was just, I was just curious. I mean, you could have told me after this is all done. And I was like, hey, you can always send me a message or something like that. So, but I really liked it. Anyways, I really liked it. I thought it was a cool thing, So, add music to one. It makes the video look and feel different. Very nice. Oh, did you already look? Okay. I think you should do the Titanic one next. That one will be hilarious. It will be absolutely hilarious. He's probably got his full attention, so. Oh, okay. Well, it don't matter if he has his full attention. Oh my lord, I've come up out of the trench and completely. To our right, LLPS, out there in the woods. Gosh, dog it all. Careful. Get into some cover, man. Get into some cover. Good lord. That was probably not the place to stop at, but... Can you bring the gun down anytime today, or what? Why is the gun facing at the stinking sky? Good lord. Sorry, LPS, I dragged you out there to get you killed. I didn't know that. I think you should do the Titanic one next. I think that would be funny. It takes 1 hour to make a short. Artillery, smoke. Anyways, how's life treating you? Oh, it's not been too bad. Not been too bad at all. I'm excited for the weekend, as usual. So, so tomorrow being, Friday. It's always a big day for me. Whew. smoke would have saved me? Probably would have. It probably would have. Was it pizza today? No. Pizza was yesterday. Today is spaghetti with garlic bread. Spaghetti. So, you know, good stuff. I guess I eat like a lot of Italian foods if I think about a spaghetti. And then we do lasagna, we do pizza. Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, having a wife that cooks, or that can cook, let's say, you know, and that she does cook often, it's pretty fantastic. So, I had lovely pie and mash. Where's Smithy at? L-Dog, your guess is as good as mine. He says to me, I won't be around until like 4. I say, okay, I'll go make a short. So I spend the next 20 to 30 minutes making a short. And, sorry. And, yeah. I'm not really sure what happened. Because then I mentioned, I go, hey, I'm starting up the stream. I go, firing up the stream. He goes, okay, good, or something like that. And I'm like, okay. All right. And then nothing. I'm like, all right, so what went wrong here?
Attention to the designated grid square.
This is a lot. He can't be trusted. No, he can. He can. It's just some days things happen, I suppose. Tried to listen to that. I don't know where in the world I'm even getting shot from. I don't know anything. Yeah, I mean, by the time I can figure out anything, I was shot twice. Womp womp. I had lovely pie and mash. I don't know what pie and mash is. I assume the mash is mashed potatoes. Pie is it like a pot pie? Pot pie and mashed potatoes, maybe? Where's Smithy at? With gravy? Definitely. So I'm assuming also with the gravy, that means the mash is actually mashed potatoes. He can't be trusted. He's probably hunting some gator tail. Probably is, L-Dog. In a furry suit, no less. Evening tin, or as you say, howdy. You also hi peas and sweet corn. And amazing together. Peas and sweet corn? Steak pie? What's steak? Is it just steak? Ha 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 ha. I'm not sure.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
So what's pie and mash? Hi. Is because I don't know that reference. Classified mentioned the suit. It's why Smithy's my favorite. Mentioned the suit. Can't beat steak pie. Yes, what are we doing? We're both an anti-aircraft gun. Sorry, Drippy, you're OP too now. No. You don't get to come back and do that after telling me that Smithy's your favorite. That's it. You're done.
270. Height 1,000 meters.
I'm just messing with you. Oh Lord, you see this guy out here? pretty fancy right there.
Air 060. Height 500 meters.
Gator thinking some kind of animal. Oh, Lord, what was that? BTR.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Panzer! 12 Uhr! Entfernung 600 Meter!
Attention to the map.
Flieger, 1 Uhr. Entfernung 450 Meter.
Attention to the map.
Can't beat a pie from a butcher shop. Steak pie.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Echo 7. Stören.
That's too funny. You took out that BTR right there.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Didn't know what to do. He's like, oh my god, what's happening here? He's shooting me. Basically, apple pie with meat instead of apples. Oh, okay. Haha, Gator thinking. Short crust base with a puffed crust. That's a pie. Okay. Can't beat a pie from a butcher shop. It's amazing. Sealed with butter. Don't make me hungry. I'm sorry. I miss sausage and lettuce. So, we do something called like a shepherd's pie, which is basically like ground beef on the bottom with peas and corn, peas and sweet corn, or peas and corn, basically like a can of peas, can of corn, and then mashed potatoes up over the top. That's technically not even a pie. I don't know. They call it shepherd's pie. I don't know. I mean, what you guys seem to be describing is what we call a pot pie over here. You know, chicken pot pie, beef pot pie. There's a whole bunch of different ones that you can do. They're delicious. But at least from what I can kind of gather, that's what you guys are saying. Pies are pastry. I eat shepherd's pies. Fish pie, cottage pies, too. Oh, I don't know anything about a fish pie. Pies are pastry. Well, yeah, but you guys just said that Wait a minute now. Can't be a pie from a butcher shop. Not a butcher. I'm so confused. A butcher deals in meat. Fisherman's pie. Yeah, I never heard of it, L-Dog. Sorry. We talking about pies? Yeah, we're talking about pies, LPS. That's what's happening right now. That's what's hot in the streets. That's what they call the dish. Fisherman's pie. I'll have to look that up. You have shepherd's pie and cottage pie. The only difference is the meat is cottage pie is beef and shepherd's pie is lamb. Ooh, lamb. See, I don't think I've ever had lamb. I want to say I have, but I don't think I actually ever really have. I want to say maybe I have once, but if I have, I don't recall. I did have horse once. Did not know that that was a thing that y'all do over there. The same as shepherd's pie, but with fish. Oh, okay. Interesting. So fish with peas, corn, and mashed potatoes over the top. I'm not sure how that would taste. Beef is one thing, but... Oh, Lord. This seems like someplace I need to be out of quickly. At least for the moment. I can go back in there, but... At least for the moment... Kinda need... Yeah, Object 906 here took that artillery shellacking with a vengeance. Okay.
Panzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter.
Nice. Someone got him.
Panzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter. Rückwärts, Marsch.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
There's another guy like right down. Yeah, he's right there.
Panzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter.
Yeah, I feel like he's just waiting for me to basically pop up here as soon as I do. To like... They don't like that at all. They're not a fan of me scouting them. And they're certainly not a fan of the rockets. Buddy.
12 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter.
Attention to the map.
Panzer, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 450 Meter.
Aw, they did finally get around the side of me here. I didn't realize all the boys have been killed.
Another zone
Careful out to your left, LLPS. There I was just safely scouting and then boom.
Attention to the map.
does horse taste like? Horse is very gamey. And I'm not really sure how to explain.
We're ahead of the enemy. Attention to
It's...
the map.
Oh, over there. Can I reach with the artillery? I can.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Bravo. 1. Niederhalten.
Attention to the map. Sorry.
You alright? You are alright, my friend.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, I see him back. I see something back there. I dropped artillery on top of his position there for a second. See if I could kind of get him. Did you kill him? No. Scheisse. Where is he?
Attention to the map.
He's putting artillery fire on top of me, so he knows I'm here. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy.
Attention to the map. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Attention to the map.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Bravo. 1. Zerschlagen.
Bravo! 1! Bestätige Koordinaten! Aufschlag! Trefferfeuer!
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
How far? 400. Good night. That's enough of that. That's enough of you already. They're still putting rounds in him. They're that sick of him. That's funny. I don't blame him for being sick of him. That was annoying. He got on that end over there and just wreaked havoc. Oh, they got a 12-2 guy. Oh no! We might have all that just to lose. Get out there, boys. Get out there. Get as far out as you can. Get on all the heights you can.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Oh, we won. That's hilarious. So he did not get it off in time. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that. All right, let's see here. Lamb is nice. It's like pork, but richer taste. That fat is incredible. So you haven't had shepherd's pie then. You've had cottage pie. Oh, cottage pie is just with the beef? Is that the difference? So I don't know squat, obviously, about these things. This Smithy having a cottage pie with Gator. Nice having a rack of ribs. Oh, rack of ribs actually sounds good. Cottaging it. If I remember correctly, in the 80s, they tried to make horse burgers popular in the U.S., but it never happened. Really, Tim? I don't remember that, but you know what, though? I mean, different areas of the country may have had different things. Man, what's horse taste like? Yeah, horse is gamey. It's okay, but it's gamey. I wouldn't suggest it. It's not the worst thing in the world. I ate the burger. It was fine. It was a horse burger. You know, but nothing to write home about. There was a scandal that apparently Tesco was selling horse meat as beef or something like that. I'm sorry, that cut off something. Huh? I've got some king prawn in freezer and I'm hungry. Might have prawn and noodles with mayo. That sounds awesome. I'm assuming prawn is just shrimp. How you going to defrost the prawns? Pork and chicken are plain. Lamb and duck are richer tasting. Is it possible to microwave it? No idea. Microwave would work, but it would get stinky. And mushy, I guess. Yeah. I'm not sure about defrosting in the microwave. That sounds like it'd be ever. Whoever's lobbing rockets, your aim is way off. These guys decided to come over here and just shoot their cannons off. At what? I'm not even sure.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Did no one go right? Did none of their people go out this way? I can still hear that nuke alarm, right? Those things are pretty loud when they get going.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Why would all point transfer all the way over there?
Vorladungsgranate geladen. Vorladung geladen.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Very nice. Oh, have a good one. Hi. Well, have fun. See you next time. See you next time, buddy. Enjoy your time.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Where am I even being shot from? Oh, smoke. Yeah. Fair. Oh my god, from the right. Well, I don't think the first one's came from the right, to be fair, though. Microwave would work. Be stinky. Could I boil them into noodles? I have scope bind to my shift key. Horse burgers is diabolical. LLPS, I know, buddy. Dino burger is just lizards. I guess I had the chicken burgers are like jerky. Horse burgers were in Sicily. So that's where I had horse burgers when I was stationed over in Sicily for a while. So, nice little TDY over there. Lamb is a baby sheep. Veal is a baby cow, right? I mean, you know, things that are delicious have horrific origins, right? You just kind of gotta go with it. Mutton is an adult sheep. Don't get me wrong. Some of the things are horrible, but they just taste so good.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I don't know if they use lamb or if they just call them lamb chops or whatever, and that's, I don't know, because I don't know anything about lamb. Like I said, I've never had lamb.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Attention to the map!
Reloading.
Need cover! We're ahead of the enemy.
I feel like I hear people straight ahead and to my left. Definitely to my left,
Strategic zones are captured.
apparently. I don't see this guy. How can I not see him? The marker for him was like right there.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Flieger, 8 Uhr. Entfernung 950 Meter.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Flieger, 9 Uhr. Entfernung 6 Kilometer.
can't be going that slow. You'll get away with it.
Entfernung 550 Meter.
Scheiße.
Rückwärts, Marsch!
Scheiße. That could be behind me. No, that's to my right.
Attention to the map.
This guy rolling up next to me is definitely going to be drawing their attention. What are you doing? What was even the thought process there? I don't even understand.
You've captured a zone.
Well done. Thank you very much. Attention to the designated grid square.
Kraftfahrer, vorwärts, Marsch! Verstanden! Vorwärts, Marsch!
That's not good. I got him, but I could have probably done it much more stealthy than that had I not opened fire with the gosh doggone cannon. I didn't mean to open fire with the cannon. I meant to hit him with the stinking Milan first. And try to remain hidden. Womp womp. Goofed that one up, didn't I? You get lamb chops, steak, rump steak, and shank its upper leg. Okay. So I don't, yeah. That's how little I know about all of it. That is how little I know about all of it. Oh gosh. We got our very own bomber. I'm gonna head towards B. No one seems to be trying to take that, or I don't know what's going on over there, so I figure why not?
Need cover. Yes.
Nice little trench here. Shank is amazing. Well, I believe it is. Trust me.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 4. Zerschlagen.
Enemy forces have captured
Here
the
comes the
zone.
good old B-29. Bomb is out. Woo. Yeah, I'm not surviving that one. It comes with a sweet meaty sauce. Oh my god. That sounds really delicious. It sounds very delicious. I think it's got mint in it. That sounds really good. If you ever see one in the supermarket, try one. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Lamb shank. Comes with a sweet, meaty sauce. That sounds absolutely delicious. Not really sure where to go here. Sometimes I feel like you can go A for sniping, but
Attention to the map.
Feldkopfgranate.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
that impeccable was cooking a deer over a fire. You know the best part is I tell Smithy one day, Smithy, we used to feed the dogs raw. Like we used to feed them raw chicken, raw meat and stuff like that. And he just could not, for the life of him, understand that concept. Like it was like a foreign idea. He's like, what do you mean you're gonna feed it to a raw? I'm like, yeah. I feed them raw meat, Smith. Yeah, this is not a great position now, LPS. You can go down. Nope. Well, I say we can go down, but raw meat can turn them wild. Hang on. We got problems. There we go. We don't have problems anymore. I took his tail off for him. I got you. Here we go. Come on out with me. Come on out with you, boy. You out? There we go. Look at that. I took off the Apache's tail and towed you out. Oh, he lost his 580 SP? Is that what it is? 580 spawn points? Oof. That's a lot of spawn points. Oh, it did give me the shoot down, I guess. Okay. 580 spawn points. That's a lot to, like, wager, basically, because you're basically betting that you can live in that thing. You know what I'm saying? More than a few seconds. And I don't like those odds. I can't see Squanto. But if you get a kill, you can spawn back in the tank. So what happens if you spawn in a helicopter and you get no kills? Then what happens? Are you just hosed at that point? Well, this is all not very good kind of stuff. All they gotta do is push around that corner and I'm done. You go back to the lobby? Well, if that guy didn't get a kill, then he's back to the lobby, I suppose. And that's a sad day, isn't it? No, at any point they could push out on the ice and flank me that way. I'm gonna bet that they're not that smart though, right? I'm gonna bet that they're just coming straight down the path. You ruined his gaming experience? That sounds like I'm mean. I don't like that.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Need cover.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten.
Well, let's see.
Delta.
Let's see if that's
Niederhalten.
right where he was or not.
Ah, 340. Height, 1,500 meters.
Attention to the map.
He could have smashed up his PC in rage.
Attention to the map.
He's just getting more and more angry, huh? In this scenario, he just keeps getting more and more angry.
Somebody, cover me. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map.
Maschinengewehr einsatzbereit.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Well done. Attack the enemy.
What's wrong with you?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
His barrel is broken. Yeah, I see that, but it was like being weird about letting me help him. I kept holding down X.
Attention to the map.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten.
Where is this guy? Ah, well, it doesn't matter where that guy is when I'm gonna get tore up from the floor up over here, apparently. Ah, womp womp. This guy was allowed to come directly in behind us there and just absolutely cook us.
Need backup.
So there's nobody even down there watching B? These one-pointers are kind of wild. I keep running into them over and over again. The best ammo was the fourth one. I'll have to take a look, see which one the fourth one is. Why not wisdom? No, not to get bombed. That's fine. Yes, not getting bombed is a wisdom now.
Well done. Yes.
Yeah, it's more pen. Okay. out. That one, anyways.
Hochladungsgranate geladen.
Waiting to see what he's gonna do. If he fires the gun again, I've got him. Mouse is just gonna close in for the kill here, huh? Took one of his tracks anyways out for him. Got an enemy kill assist. That's good news. Into the server lost. Get out of here. Seen that lag, yeah. It's pretty rough. Out to my left. A rat tail. That's an eye for an eye, son. You like being a little rat? I like being a little rat too. Now I'm gonna come over here and help my boy. Get him up and running again. hit.
Flieger, 1 Uhr. Entfernung 1600 Meter.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Flieger, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 1400 Meter. Flieger, 3 Uhr.
Ah, 120. Height, 1,500 meters.
Flieger, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 900 Meter. Vorwärts. Flieger, 12 Uhr.
Yeah, says, hey, just everyone just dropping by, leave a like, and show my support.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Ah,
Thank you, yeah.
050. Height, 500 meters. We have most of the zones.
I'll throw down the Alliance money one at least. For this last one. I'm gonna do one more LLPS and then I'm gonna bounce out. All right. It's the last run of the evening. Got smashed up his PC in a rage. I'm peckish. Are you hungry? I don't know. I'm gonna go, I guess, to the right, I guess? I'm not even sure. What you gonna grab, L-Dog? You got something in mind? I can fry them from frozen, apparently. Oh, nice. Whoa.
Affirmative.
Who's a bad girl? Your mom. What's the answer? Good Lord, prawns and noodles. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Yeah, look. This is like a 6.7 match, isn't it? I got Tiger 2s. I got LLPS in the LEC. Well, how about that, huh, LLPS? You finally get a match that's, you know, more to your score here. That 6.7. At least it looks like a full down tier. Of course, reserve the right to be wrong, because I often am.
Allied forces have captured the zone. Allied forces have captured the zone.
Down at the end, you see him down there? That boy thought he had you, didn't he? He saw you shoot, I think, and was coming out to try to take you on.
Attention to the
Oh, that's funny stuff. Who's a bad girl indeed? Alright. I'm gonna push on down and see if I can't take C, or if C is still a nightmare mess. It may still be a nightmare mess. But we're gonna find out, aren't we? Let's get in here and get some points if we can. I hear tanks to our left, but I think that's our friendlies. Nice. Nice little capture. Always good stuff. Good for the points.
attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Okay, I'll put artillery on one of them. I put artillery on that one that's right around the corner to the right from us here, so just be aware. I definitely do hear somebody. Oh my god. Nice! Nice! Oh my god! LPS, that couldn't have worked out better as intended. Oh, that's too much. Too much. I'm gonna look right real quick. Nothing right.
Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
Oh lord, this looks like... Does it look down into their spawn? Why does this feel like it looks down into their spawn? That's because technically it does. Oh my gosh. That's too much. No! There you go, buddy. Now you got no tracks on either side.
Vorladungsgranate geladen. Wir haben getroffen. Vorladung geladen.
There we go. Nice little critical hit. Driver's down.
Vorladungsgranate geladen. Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 7. Niederhalten.
That wasn't even very nice. At all. Yeah. Take that here, driver. Oh, that's a bomb for me.
Vorladung geladen.
It's not a bomb for me. It's a bomb for one of my teammates over here.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
There's his turret ring. Oh my god, this guy's having a bad day. This is a bad day. Just get picked up. Oh god, that's a turtle! How dare you? There's a That's a turtle. Oh, you're not here with me. I'm sorry. Go ahead, buddy. You take the shot. You want to take the shot on him? Go ahead.
MG einsatzbereit.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Verstanden. Vorwärts. Vorladungsgranate geladen.
I can't kill him, but I can keep him just sitting here feeling silly about himself, right?
Vorladung geladen. Vorladung geladen. Vorladungsgranate geladen. Vorladung geladen.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 7. Stören.
What, the truck? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah. God, I don't know how I missed that. Blind as a bat that I am. That was actually a really good match to end on, LLPS, right there. Prawns and noodle sounds actually really good, L-Dog. I'm actually gonna go out and get something, I think something a little snack on, and then take my crazy self to bed. Get ready for work tomorrow. See if anything else more important. Not really. I'll take that. So, best match and funny. GG's. Yeah. Definitely both of those LPS. That was a lot of fun, man. I appreciate you coming out and playing with me. Kept me in line. Actually, kind of straightened me out, to be fair, because I had those first two matches. It wasn't that I was lonely. I was just bad. But then you came out, and I had some decent matches. A couple kills here, a couple kills there. I didn't go 0-3 at least anymore after that. That was gross. Oh, locked in a little better. But I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate you coming out and saying, hey, L-Dog, and watching. Bye, Jiffy, with the Stiffy. For Spiffy. These just keep getting stranger and stranger, these rhymes you have. Anyways, guys, as always, this has been Jiffy with Jiffy's Gaming. If you like what I do, throw me a like, a subscribe. Come say hey in the chat. Come play a few rounds with us. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.